to what we're seeing there. So if he's going to bat in the top three, that is bound to improve.
And that's a pretty good start. Just 4.
Yeah, flicked away. Fast hands from AB de Villiers, a loosener from top lead down the leg side, fine leg up. England need to quieten the crowd. They're not going to quieten the crowd by bowling down there to de Villiers.
All the momentum reading into this run chase is with South Africa after they finished off their innings with the ball so well. Perfect start for them with a bat now too.
Oh, he's clubbed that. He's laced it. What a beauty that is.
They might be patting him on the back a little bit more. You get away with it with AB a couple of times down the leg side, but this one was on his pads, it was in the slot. AB de Villiers is going to go hard. He's going to try and use this power play. He swung at the first 4 and he's nailed his 5th delivery.
Exactly what he's setting himself for, AB de Villiers. It was a terrific strike by AB de Villiers. Very good weight transfer through the stroke. Didn't try and hit it too hard. His timing was perfect.
That's flat. 2 bounces. Straight through the ball boy.
He's going to have to change his length. His natural length is back of a length. And in county cricket, he'll have people hopping around. When you're bowling to AB de Villiers, he is setting himself for this length.
Poor bowling, poor thinking as well. AB de Villiers set in the crease, waiting for the short one. England have just lost their way since they lost all those wickets. Continuing here with the ball as well.
Down the track, launched. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has.
And that's smart cricket. He realised that Jordan couldn't afford to drag another one down, so he gambled on it being a bit fuller. He was trying to outthink the bowler. Jordan, watching him, went a bit fuller. De Villiers on the charge.
And hitting the advertising triangle on the full. That's why that was given 6. The scientists say that when a ball is hit like this, it travels an extra 4 metres in the air at the Wanderers compared to sea level.
Well, England need a wicket to stay in this match. AB de Villiers on a mission.
So 12 runs off the first 3 balls of Jordan's first. They settle with a 6. That is outstanding. That swung away from AB de Villiers and he just smacked it over covers for 4.
Too full and too wide. AB de Villiers just too good at the moment.
Watch the ball as well, because it did just shape away and he had to go with the shape. Just there it starts to swing and he gets that bottom hand underneath it. Never tried to keep it down, up and over.
Oh, he's clubbed it. It's a 4-hand smash. It's a 4-hand smash for a long, long way. That was crunch to finish the over. 22 off it. It's the second 6 of the over. 40 for none now.
Well, you talk about his golf and being a scratch golfer. He was also a superstar at tennis when he was young. And you're right, that is a tennis shot. New balls, please.
On fire, AB de Villiers. I've seen this so often, especially at this ground, on this pitch. Loves batting at the Wanderers.
He turned down a scholarship in the States for tennis, also as a youngster. Burst through the hands, I think. It would have been a freak catch had it been taken. Maybe got a fingertip only. It's another boundary.
Well, he's got in the minds of the bowlers. You can't blame them. They're not sure what length to bowl. Stokes this time trying to get full and straight, but missing his length.
Good use of the depth in his crease as well. He didn't have to on that occasion, but he'll mess up with your length by standing various places in the crease, de Villiers.
Oh, he's got a bit fortunate there. It's just zipped past that off stump from the under edge and it's gone for 4. Frustration for Stokes. He'll be fuming. 13 off the over, 53 for none.
England will feel it's just not their day. When they batted, a few things went against them. They weren't the luckiest in their innings. And then an inside edge goes past the stumps and away for 4 and brings up this half-century partnership between two very, very fine cricketers. Two different cricketers with different contributions. Stroke of luck.
So easily have gone onto the stumps.
Make that 6 more, perhaps the biggest shot of the day.
Yeah, that's way back. Aim here, AB. Well, that would be too short a shot if he was to aim for that target. This one's into the car park. It's gone between the dressing room and the grandstand, and the cars were in danger. That's why the other ball box has come out. It's going to need a replacement. AB de Villiers was almost like he was just looking for the first delivery to set the tone. There was a slight drag down out the middle of the bat, way back.
Well, if this carries on for much longer, 28,000 people might want half their money back because they're only going to get half a game.
Biggest roar of the day, half century for AB de Villiers of just 21 deliveries.
It's the fastest 50 in a T20 international for AB de Villiers. Another record that he acquires here at the Wanderers. He absolutely loves batting on the surface, and he's been superb once again. Just his 7th T20 50.
21 deliveries, we're probably going to see most of them right now. And a lot of these, or some of these, aren't actually bad deliveries, and I think that's the problem for England's bowlers. They've been forced into plan B, and anything that's short or wide, that's the result.
How's his squad his strike rotation looking there?
Right, 6 more.
I think this is the great ability of the modern day striker, is that ability to just hold his position when he picks up that it's a slower delivery. There's just a slight pause from AB de Villiers. He holds that position for a period of time, and then it's an explosion, and an explosion with power.
Yeah, it's just a very simple method. He gets in position early and then he doesn't have to move again. And another 6.
Well, the one thing's for sure is de Villiers isn't going to nudge and nurdle his way to ensure that South Africa cross the line unscathed. He's going to keep going. This just helped on its way. Doesn't matter that there's men on the boundary.
I think he's had a look at the scoreboard and worked out 57 runs required. I can maybe get myself a little 3-figure score here if I keep going.
Quick hands, man at deep point, no chance. Absolutely no chance.
Again, it would be so easy in this situation to just hit the ball to the sweeper for 1. De Villiers is not content with a single. He wants a boundary, so his placement has to be perfect, and he's still got to find some timing or some power. He gets both.
Should be out this, yes. For once, AB de Villiers hasn't found the middle of the bat. May have just been a little bit more flighted from Adil Rashid, but job done for AB de Villiers. He will get an incredible reception as he walks off.
Congratulated from Hashim Amla, and so it should be. The bottom hand came off the bottom of the bat, and he just squirted out onto the fielders on the boundary. But let's go a little bit silent and listen to this reception de Villiers gets.